Hello my friends and welcome back to our lessons. So we continue today's lesson with the subject of present simple. Yeah, do you remember at the previous lesson I explained to you present simple tense. So we use this. Number one, when we talk about regular repeated action, for example, I go to school every day. I play football every Friday, right? And number two, we use present simple when we talk about simple fact or some information that you give to another person, right? For example, I like summer. I am a manager. I love reading books. My favorite color is red color, right? So some information. So two cases, basic, when we use present simple. And if you remember the structure of the sentence, I will not write all the sentences, just one sentence. Do you remember we said, I play football every weekend. Yeah, this is positive sentence. For question, we have to use helping verbs, auxiliary verbs, do. Let's make it more natural. Instead of do I play, I don't want to ask myself a question. We will ask somebody, do you play, right? Do you play? Now we have the basic structure for the question, do you play? Do you remember if we have he or she, he plays, right? This is positive, but in the question we use he, she, it, does. So here we have he, that's why we use does. Does he play? S disappears, it's kind of here. Does he play football every weekend? Do you play football every weekend? This is a question. This is general question. Why general? Because I ask general information. And the answer can be yes, I do. No, I don't. Or yes, he does, because he, she, it does. No, he doesn't. Short answers. Or you can say yes, he plays, right? So this is general question that we have answer yes or no. Now I will try to introduce to you special questions. Special questions, when you ask for specific information, not just do you, does he, yes or no, but we ask for some details. And for these purposes, we have specific questions. For example, when? When? So we have here, when do you play? You see the structure is the same. First general question and then we add one more word and we have special question. When do you play football? If we ask about when, it's about time. When do you play? We don't put the word about time in the question. So that's why we have when do you play football? Every weekend? I don't know. That's why I'm asking, when do you play football? I play football every weekend, right? Next. Where? Where? Where do you play football? It's about place. For example, in the stadium, at school, in the field, outside, inside. Where? Place. The same. Where do you play football? We have the general, do you play? we made it longer with a specific question. Where do you play? Right? And these question words, you can use them in a different ways. Like you can use different of them. Where, why, how, and so on. So the main of them is the first one. When, as we said, it's about time. You can translate it from your language, right? How does it sound? When, time. Then, where? It's about place. Where do you play, right? Next, we have why. Why do you play football? Because I like it. The reason, why, right? Next we have how. How do you play it? Like, teach me, I don't know how, right? The manner, how do you do something? Next one, for example, we have which. Usually after which we have to use noun. It comes with a noun. For example, table, a book, what, I don't know, bag. For example, which bag do you like? Which bag do you like? You see, which comes together with one noun. This is noun. The bag. I like the red bag, or I like the blue one. Which bag do you like? This one or this one, right? So that's why this question comes with a noun. The next one is what? What? It can come like separately, plus it can come also with a noun. You can say, for example, what is it? What is it? What is it? This is a pencil, or this is a marker. What is it? This is a board, right? Plus, you can use it with a noun. For example, what city do you like? I don't know. What city do you like in here? In Turkey, in America, I don't know, in Germany. What city do you like? What ice cream do you like? Right? What kind of ice cream do you like? I like chocolate ice cream. So here you can use like a separate word, or you can use it like a what plus noun. What city? Okay. So the next one we have several words is which, what, who. Who is a bit different, because when we use when, where, why, for example, you need this verb do or does. But when you use who, usually you don't use any auxiliary verbs. For example, when do you go to school, right? Where do you play? Why do you play? But here, when we talk about who, we don't use any do-does. You say, who plays football? Because you already ask about who. You already ask about the person, subject. And the subject doesn't need any auxiliary verb. Then comes predicate, the verb. Who plays? this is the question, right? Who plays? No do, no does. Who plays? I play. Who plays football? He plays. Who plays football? My father plays or my sister plays, right? So, no, do, does. It's kind of a little exception that you have to remember, right? So, now we have the basic question forms, and now you can start making the sentences. For example, you can stop the video and try to make questions to your friends, asking basic information. For example, when do you go to school? Where do you live? Why do you learn English? Right? Who helps you? You know that he, she, it has S ending, and this is kind of a he, she, it because we don't know, is it he or she? Imagine that this is he, she, it. Who plays? He plays. Who plays? She plays, right? So this is the basic structure, how to make this special question. We have short questions, now we make it longer. We ask for details. Make the questions, 5 minutes, practice, ask any questions, use the verbs and ask your mother, father, brother or sister or your friend, right? For example, do you like green color? Do you work? Do you live in this city? Do you like it? Right? Or why do you like it? Where do you live? When do you come? And so on. So, this is the basic structure for special questions in present simple. Please practice, practice, and practice. So thank you very much and see you later. Bye!